This program contains coarse language and strong themes. You've been f***ing warned.
Blood stains the ground. BRL, son.
We're bossy shot. Bang! You're listening to BRL. Back.
Peace, this is Nelson Dialect.
Peace, family. This is Alfresco, the Lion.
Yo, this is Ray.
What up? It's your boy, Monster.
Hey, yo, this is Draft, and you're listening to BRL.
I'm Test Century. You're on Beats, Rhymes, and Life, and I endorse this
Yeah,
product.
buddy, it is Beats, Rhymes, and Life. Big show ahead tonight. Main event of the evening will be our chat with Nelson Dialect. Quietly having one of the better couple of years in Australian hip-hop. He's doing some big things over in the UK and Europe, and we're not talking about that enough. I do. The rest of the culture isn't, so we're going to get him on the show and talk about his new record with Verbz and Mr. Slipz called Sight Beyond Sight. It is excellent, as usual, here on Beats, Rhymes, and Life. And we'll be getting into the Classic Album Challenge once again, and Horrorshow's fantastic record, which just turned 10 years old this week. It was one of the records that started to quietly pull me back into the Australian hip-hop scene 10 years ago. A king amongst many, so we'll be getting to that real soon on the program. But let's get into some fresh stuff from Adelaide MC All Caps. This one's called Safe to Say. It's an absolute gem, a banger, a winner here on BRL.
It's only capitals, I'm rapping, they come at you.
Represent one block. They still trying to find me.
Yeah. Paint the scene from the underground. Up and coming up, it's safe to say I'm never coming down. Safe to say we paved the way, cause I've been running rounds around these motherfuckers. I'ma place them in a lost and found. Shit, I'm loose, I leave them wrapped in my words. To fuck the herd, blowing wolf, I don't act out of stir. We leave them cursed, like magic, like the catch out of spur. We start fires, fuck the furnace, forest black, then it burn. Safe to say that we some kings in this bitch. I smoke a motherfucking purple, getting rinsed with the hits. It's only capitals, I'm rapping, they come at you. No, I'm fast and safe to say that we some motherfucking weapons. Pull the trigger, then I crash them all. I'm spitting factual. Safe to say we climbing up the ladder. Fuck the chatter, check the ratio to stat shit. Back up on my back shit. Here to take the motherfucking scene and rap a news for any trash shit. Blowing wolf, I don't act out of stir.
They brought it back.
Back up on my back shit. The motherfucking scene and rap a news for any trash
Now
shit.
we increase the crime rate for old time's sake.
It's only capitals, I'm rapping, they come at you.
Represent one block. They still trying to find me.
Shit, bitch, I'm back up in an OZ. Rappers still sleeping on my name like a dope fiend. Coke clean, so I push the watch. I'm copping a chrome piece. You know I'm spitting wicked from my zone piece. Safe to say I find my way like I've been getting lost. Put some fucking dollars to my name, now I'ma let it drop. Safe to say that as a young and I was hella soft. They fuck with my mental, know I'm stay hard every drop. Know these cunts been waiting patiently for me. These rappers copy paste and flows all the same, where they story is cap. Shit, I ain't hating, but it's plain to see. Basically, game be full of cappers, they ain't rappers, just some vacancies. Showed the world that I've been different, trying to take the lead. Body bag and flows through, go gorilla, better take the knee. I'm breaking when they building, want my cash up to the ceiling. Feel my pain like penicillin, know my body finna rest in peace. Blowing wolf, I don't act out of stir. It's only capitals, I'm rapping, they come at you.
Increase the crime rate. Crime rate. They brought it back. Represent one block.
Back up on my back shit. The motherfucking scene and rap a news for any straps, kid.
You like this show? Hit up the Facebook page, BRLSON. Pop that into your search bars and like us, and we'll love you back. BRL, son.
This is a BRL language warning. Listener discretion is advised.
Don't you even go there. You know the devil. You rip on the devil.
Me without a mic is like a beat without a snare. Get this for your heads to be underrated. Rated. I tear it to your ego.
Don't you even
My method is raw, so check your metaphors. I'm bored, no second to pause, cause I've said it before. Listen, I have a better sword than any weapon of yours. It's time to settle the score. My mind's mapped, going through brainstorms, chopping breaks with the chainsaw. Make mistakes, but you pay more. I'm in a fugue state, cause you fools play the game so two-faced. I'm Bruce Wayne and it's doomsday. I carried all the loose weight, and now I'm waiting till you take the bait. Go on, take it. Every week I'm getting green by any means, eating beans, smoking broccoli, repeating till it's 10 to 3, but I don't let it get the best of me. Nope. There's no stopping me from robbing all the commodities from your properties. Yep. Constantly you dobber me, but the police are never stopping me. You're weak and you bother me, spitting through your rotten teeth. I say it with my chest properly. Wow. Reverse your psychology, you put it to a beat with no apology. I was just trying to be a good sport, as in I never stopped looking for the next score. Now I got sore eyes all the time and I'm always sort of tired. I walk mine from foresight, I try to get it right, then do it twice so there's no left side. I just try to let it slide, cause I double check my rhymes all the time. That's why I'm living carefree, unseen in my pipe dream until it becomes a meme. Only coming out for some more weed to get me through the week. Slip some Nikes on my feet to make my cipher complete. It's most likely you despise me, yet still copy the rhyme scheme. If you try to flee from the crime scene, I won't treat it lightly. I'm staying focused, going in with devotion, provoking emotions, hoping you don't notice. I'm so free-spoken, promoting oxytocin. My flow evolves when I take tokes of the potent. I remain composed like a lotus in the ocean. The only motive is the moment. You can knock, but I won't open. I got a handle of my emotions, never leave myself exposed. Always keep the door closed, so you start knocking at the window. I know most won't remember me because I won't pretend to be a gallant with the cause. Wasn't chosen to bring balance to the force, but I'm raw with sick patterns you adore. People think I'm big talent, but shit just happens when I'm bored. I react to applause because I've damaged my core, and my standards are poor, but I still manage to form. When my thoughts strike a chord, I gotta keep walking, otherwise they'll just keep talking.
BRL, son. Rap blood stains the ground. BRL, son.
Look, nah, yo, pocket stuffed with that neon green veg. You're now a reaper, keep receiving respect. A platinum spoon, kept 100 since the first breath. And G the man, I moonwalk from my first steps. And fuck a push up, shit grits through earth downs. See, out of 10, you get sunned in the first round. And stop, nah, reverse your hearse out. We hang them from the ceiling and we leave them with reverse frowns. See, G&H believe we cruising down the highway. We like Luda, get the fuck out of our way. I drank a fifth and I'm thinking, should I drive? Maybe ask the devil on my shoulder, slopped in my driveway. I guess that puts it all into perspective. Record and pop and you expect to get respected. Fourth base kid, I'm hitting them with home truths. Toast to the homies in our lanes with the same views. True.
Got the underground king of the West Coast, the underground icon of the East Coast, together on some real rap shit. Some rap.
Yeah, we got the drop on the opposition. Fuck the competition. Proposition Joe Slick talking for the top position. Melbourne mayhem, home of the spray can. Wasteland traveller, contraband in my waistband. Fuck your game plan. Throw the reverse card, work hard, play hard, royalty like a face card. Bomber jacket with the market to match, man. Fuck, trying to relax, I'm trying to large up my stack. Lines are hard to catch, like you're living in the sticks. Lick the wick, set to blow up, big up the click, yeah. Open the zip, both the flour and the beat pack. Rubik's come equipped with the trees and heaters of cheap wax. In it to win it and no less. Man, I used to smoke cess, now I'm piffing right out the grow tent. So fresh, it's like a hits of mixtape. Made this whole shit in a day, man, it's a piss take.
The BRL Classic Album Challenge.
Lemon Larry was Safe to Say and G&H with Piss Takes here on Beats, Rhymes and Life. Remember, catch all of our playlists at BRL SON on Facebook and Instagram. Now let's get to an album that just turned 10 years old and an album that kind of started to pull me back into Australian hip-hop. I would say pull me back into Australian hip-hop in 2013. The album King Amongst Many just turned 10, and this is peak Horrorshow. They had just come off a couple of tours as support for the Hilltop Hoods. They dropped Did You Hear an Unfair Lottery, which we're going to play in just a sec, by the way. And the latter single got a huge amount of buzz, got played on radio pretty much everywhere, which led, of course, to the drop of the record, which was a massive chart hit, featured on a bunch of radio stations as their feature album of the week, and would peak at number 2 in the ARIA charts in August of 2013. Huge achievement for a group I've always admired. This album was also critically acclaimed as it was nominated for Best Independent Hip Hop and Urban Album at the 2014 AIR Awards, which was a real strong category that year. It was beaten, by the way, by Remy's Raw Times Infinity. A really good record. Anyway, let's get into the peak of Horrorshow's powers. A king amongst many here on Beats, Rhymes and Life, as this one is turning 10 and it's our classic album this week on BRL.
The truth's falling from the sky, the cup is overflowing and the river's running dry. Command came down from up on high, heard ringing out over the sound of battle cries. So I'm trying to break the cycle while my signs are still vital. Repent for every second that I stood by idle. Gather my disciples and listen for a while as I ask you each now to bear witness to my trial. Half in denial that they don't know just what it's like being male, middle class and white. As the art imitates life, imitates art, I sit back and watch it all intertwine. Guilty of the crime of killing time, dirty hands on the clock, minutes ticking by. So I stand up in the dark and I give them my testimony of the rap quotable, master of the ceremony.
God love this world believes that I'm a brave man, so unworthy of your praise. But if I found my role to play within the game plan, well, I'd take that to my grave. God have this world believe that I'm a brave man, yeah, so I'm worthy of your praise. But if I found my role to play within the game plan, yeah, well, I'd take that to my grave. It's an unfair lottery, self-fulfilling prophecy, waiting through the broken promises and lost property. Unfair lottery, self-fulfilling prophecy, waiting through the broken promises and lost property. So what's your lot in life? Well, some are spending long nights on the street alone under the watchful eye of CCTV. Seems you can either have a silver spoon or be your mouth to feed. I see the light dying out beyond the horizon's edge. Some are watching through the silhouette of a barbed wire fence, counting the days and trying to make some sense of a world that never came to their defense. For nothing but the crime, running for their lives, escaping war and unrest while we're numb inside. So we keep our lips sealed while they hunger strike. Like Mr. Kelly once said, such is life. So on the days when I catch myself slipping away for a minute there, stuck on self-pity, tripping off what is or isn't fair, I remind myself to be prepared. Every ticket's gotta buy everywhere. None of this can be undone. It's one part luck, one part fate. From the top of the ladder to the bottom rung. The truth is I ain't that brave, but a lot of heroes go unsung. None of this can be undone. It's one part luck, one part fate. From the top of the ladder to the bottom rung. Victims of circumstance, deserving a chance, and only ever got one. So God have this world believe that I'm a brave man, so unworthy of your praise. But if I found my role to play within the game plan, well, I'd take that to my grave. See, God have this world believe that I'm a brave man, yeah, so unworthy of your praise. But if I found my role to play within the game plan, yeah, well, I'd take that to my grave. Self-fulfilling prophecy, wading through the broken.
This is a BRL language warning. Listener discretion is advised.
I'm feeling like I need to write this song. My mind cluttered like the space on the desk that I write this from. Filled with half-empty glasses from late nights, sitting in darkness, spent wondering where I went wrong. Been a minute since I didn't feel like I've been gone. Somewhere in your city limits, wherever the mic is on, you'll find me with my man A. Diddy right beside me. Hand on heavy heart, I don't take this shit lightly. Pen in my hand from a 4-star joint in the foreign land. Walk with the words of an honest man. Keep your dollars, man, this ain't no cash for comment scam. Trying to document the mess we're in since the common landing. For better or worse, we ride tandem. Whether it's fall or fly, I'm just that sort of guy. True kings don't demand respect, they command it. And inspire when all hope has been abandoned. But all I ever wanted to was sit on the couch, twist my worries in a slip and blow them into the clouds. I'm sorry you looking for Nick, well he isn't around. I ain't seen him in a minute since he visited now. So if you see him, could you give him a pound? Tell him we miss him. Tell him his mama love him, she wanna hug him and kiss him. Tell him not to think about doing nothing stupid, just to go off the map and come up missing. Listen, my ears ringing from the bombs that I've dropped, but you can hear the crowd roar, they don't want me to stop. And what would I do if I did? This is all that I got. That feeling I get up my spine when I'm rocking the spot. So honest to God, you gon' get it whether you want it or not. Johnny on the spot, representing for the Horror Squad. I'm on and on to the break of dawn. I flow deep, my crew's no dose, so don't sleep till you lost your sheep like Little Bo Peep. Now you're trying to solve some problems that you just don't need, while I conquer obstacles and proceed to my sweet release as I go free. So when you looking in that mirror, what you gonna see? Is it who you are, who you pretend to be? Facing off with your own worst enemy, the same as it's always been. You gotta set yourself free. So when you looking in that mirror, what you gonna see? Is it who you are, who you pretend to be? Facing off with your own worst enemy, the same as it'll always be. You gotta set yourself free.
And I can see it all from right here, and I don't know what's holding me back. Vision blurred, but I'm seeing so clear. I wonder if I miss my chance. And I can see it all from right here, and I gotta push through it.
I'm living for one day, whatever may come.
I wanna see it done, so I'll be the one.
So when you looking in that mirror, what you gonna see? Is it who you are, who you pretend to be? Facing off with your own worst enemy, the same as it's always been. You gotta set yourself free. So when you looking in that mirror, what you gonna see? Is it who you are, who you pretend to be? Facing off with your own worst enemy, the same as it'll always be. You gotta set yourself free.
While you're listening to this show, hit us up on Instagram, BRLSON, and like us. We'll love you forever. Like, we really will.
This is a BRL language warning. Listener discretion is advised.
Utterly alone. He's an outsider to the human community. He thinks to himself, I must be insane.
Bring an army, I bring an army.
me, but fuck that. Sounds like a Bacardi. And you're the star of the show, the hardy-ho, creeping up the cardio and never threatening calmly. So who the fuck said all men created equal? Would I be Tarzan to you cave people? Plus I'd be the mighty Thor to the rest of you plan to set up. Even God went forgetting my meds. I entered the room with the bang in the boom, bang in the boom, bang in the boom.
Only preservation of the funk is why I kick this, as to give a simple diagnosis of the sickness.
I entered the room with the bang in the boom, bang in the boom. Next show's guest list reach quick, as that speaks louder than words. So your Facebook rants to me shit. This irritates that, but that irritates this. So what gotta do to make hits? Shape shift, fuck it off, or fuck me dead. You're nothing but a piss-head, sniveling fuckhead who's always talking that crap, pal. About who's fucked who like a blabbering trout. My back is a bounce, so fuck part of my French, but you're a bit dumb to dance with your arguments, you dumb fuck. Dickhead, low life, coming back for more like a blowfly. But that's the crux to this jam, where I got an ego so big, even Star-Lord said damn. And damn man, fuck what you think, opinions are like assholes, they just stink. Cause I got the facts, so you'll praise the proof, but you rather double down cause you hate the truth. Ya goose, boom, bang, bang, boom. I came in the room without changing my tune, so here it is, buzz, and what's the word, cuz? You ain't got the guts, but your girlfriend does. I entered the room with the bang in the boom, the bang in the boom, the bang in the boom.
Yo, I'm insane, weird, mad, crazy, strange, but lock your team, bro, shit the brain.
I entered the room with the bang in the boom, the bang in the boom, the bang in the boom.
Only preservation of the funk is why I kick this, as to give a simple diagnosis of the sickness.
I guess you're just naturally fucked up.
Barbone the Bandit with Bang Boom here on Beats, Rhymes and Life. Coming up soon, brand new stuff from Mental As. He'll be on the program in about 3 minutes' time. On top of that, IMD, and we'll be chatting to Nelson Dialect. That's all coming up in the next 15 minutes on BRL. Let's play those bills.
Dropping EDM, hip-hop, and a bunch of best beats programs around. If you want bangers, you'll be in the right place with Tune One. Tune1.com.au. That's tune, the number 1.com.au. Tune One, proud show sponsor.
Come and reminisce with us. This is 90s Till Infinity.
It's Gav here from the guy who brought you BRL. 90s Till Infinity walks you down the road of the best decade ever, the 90s. Catch 90s Till Infinity on Mixcloud or a radio station near you, or find us at 90s Till Show on Facebook and Instagram.
Coastal Feel 90s Till Infinity. Keeping it retro. Reminisce with us.
Support the show that supports the scene. Patreon.com/BRLSON. It's pretty much $1 a show. Plus, I'll give you extra stuff, exclusive shows and content, and there are levels to this game as well, including a advertising package, which is cheaper than our normal one. So sign up and support the show that supports your scene. Patreon.com/BRL, son.
This track contains strong language and adult themes. Naughty words will fly.
What is at stake is more than one small country. It is a big idea, a new world order.
Stand for something, stand direct, stand for this. You fall for everything because you don't stand for shit. Stand for something, stand direct, stand for this. You fall for everything because you don't stand for shit.
I nearly gave up, but I thought, fuck it, why give up now, why plummet? I'm gonna rise, I've given more than 100, I'm getting older now. But I will always keep it rugged. I don't listen to no stupid celebrities' vax campaigns, because they're all funded. You think our government's got our best interests? I don't think so. They want us all hunted, because by the year 2030 they want the world to have small numbers. And while everyone's being naive, our leaders are laughing at us like we're all suckers. And that's just real talk, I don't have to swear on mothers. The longer these sheep stay asleep, the whole world suffers. Soon it ain't gonna be third world countries, there'll be world hunger. Shit's getting crazy down here, down under. Everyone in a slumber. She'll be right, mate, yeah, I wonder.
been a wild ride, it has it all. I've been quietly just watching Babylon fall. My position never changed, still standing tall. People eat each other up, cannibals, sinful. We've all been victims of misinfo, tribalized by the diatribes and disinfo, made to hate the citizenry and all our kinfolk. Fat cats laughing on the banks, it's one big joke. Once week one was done and dusted, we figured out that there's a lot of weak cunts who can't be trusted. You're home alone, plagued by boredom, talking on the forums. They sing the song wrong, I ain't adding to the chorus. With tragedy upon us, heads are looking to philanthropists. The profit off of people's pain, just stop it. They ain't doing nothing for us, except looting and gentrifying from their ivory towers, while they're incentivizing the way they're centralizing power. Keep us fearful in hopes that we hide and cower. Play it smooth, till it's time to make moves in the final hours, cause they're coming. Trying to stay sane throughout this insanity. Humanity at a loss, but I will never lose my humanity. Why you got partisan presenters on the news panels? Why's the comment section off on the news channel? Spoiler alert, ayy, the emperor's naked. What was covert is now overt and blatant. Sold out for decades by all our elder statesmen. Give monsters power over us, they're gonna take it. Scope creep, cronyism at its best. Hands down your pants now, democracy manifest. How many times we're gonna let them try and poke us, make us out to be the villains when we know that they provoked us?
What is at stake is more than one small country. It is a big idea, a new world order.
Stand for something, stand the right, stand for us. You fall for everything because you don't stand for shit. Stand for something, stand the right, stand for us. You fall for everything because you don't stand for shit.
Fuck all these imaginary lines that don't really mean shit to me. I ain't staying no 5k radius, you feeling me? I'm not moronic, I'm not falling for no stupidity. Just have a look at these politicians, are you kidding me? They don't want no happiness for the people, they want us living miserably. All they want is the people divided because they don't want no unity. It's absolute lunacy, all the division in our communities. But I can tell you one thing, this jab ain't for your immunity. Don't be mad with me, cause I'm trying to speak with you truthfully. It's just sad you're being played shit so unconstitutionally. We've all been betrayed by leaders and treated unhumanly, and they continue to break the law with impunity. Now's a second chance, another opportunity to win this fight. Some of you are still asleep, now it's time for you to see that light.
What is at stake is more than one small country. It is a big idea, a new world order.
Stand for something, stand the right, stand for us. You fall for everything because you don't stand for shit. Stand for something, stand the right, stand for us. You fall for everything because you don't stand for shit.
This is a BRL language warning. Listener discretion is advised.
I'm the product of many alchemists. I led the shepherd to gold and I'm very proud of it. Wearing the crown again. The shepherd leading the goats, his levels about this shit. I rank above this mess, above the clouds. And yeah, but what you done for me now is I don't stand with bandwidth commanders, conquer spineless cowards. I'm as real as it gets, don't you ever forget. I'm as real as it gets, don't you ever forget. I'm as real as it gets, don't you ever forget. Just take a second to reflect, I'm as real as it gets, don't you ever forget. I'm as real as it gets, don't you ever forget. I'm as real as it gets, don't you ever forget. Just take a second to reflect. I'm old dirty, but fresh and purdy, I'm otherworldly. You Roy Purdy's with two-tone, sunnies concern me. Heard I was fire, now I'm the one with my ears burning. That word I'm mad like a tattoo under the lip of her name. I go for mine every day, daily word to my surname. They threw me hurdles for higher learning, purpose on earth things. Feel the angelic love rolling with me. The 3x6 version under dirt lurker trying to pimp me. Cause I'm as real as it gets, don't you ever forget. I'm as real as it gets, don't you ever forget. I'm as real as it gets, don't you ever forget. Just take a second to reflect. I'm as real as it gets, don't you ever forget. I'm as real as it gets, don't you ever forget. I'm as real as it gets, don't you ever forget. Just take a second to reflect. Yeah, I'm too rare and authentic, separate from these lemons, headed to the booth, let's say Siamese two-headed. I feed them, cast to the kennel, then I write the medicine. A vet chemist left like I went to the dentist. Prescribing the method, left them tired, dejected. Inject my presence like heroin to 5 of December. I drop my shit in a vial, violating pretenders. You get addicted to Christmas and the high that it left you. I'm as real as it gets, don't you ever forget. I'm as real as it gets, don't you ever forget. ever forget. I'm as real as it gets. Don't you ever forget. Just take a second to reflect. Better protect your neck. Cause I'm as real as it gets. Ever forget. I'm as real as it gets. Don't you ever forget. I'm as real as it gets. Don't you ever forget. Just take a second to reflect. I'm as real as it gets. Don't you ever forget.
Peace, this is Nelson Dialect. You tuned in to Beats, Rhymes and Life. Keep it locked on that system. Shouts out to everyone.
You can look at it from up looking down. You can look at it from down looking up. And when you look at it from down looking up, you continuously underestimate yourself. And when you look at it only from up looking down, you often forget who you also are.
Doomsday prepper Armageddon. Pepper spray captain in my bed. Head puffin' lettuce. Paranoid what the elder said. Whatever I am, never wanna turn an enemy to friend. Delivering the bread. You sitting on the fence. Wu-Tang, deadly melody, Elohim. They don't wanna be covered in limelight clear. I don't need attention, I just really wanna live. Studying the Ptolemy, a dollar in a wish. Skip a stone pebble with my nephew on the bridge. Black and white, my jack slash on the riff. I'll be gone again before the planet in the bin. Monitoring what I put into my subconscious. Before I sleep or dream or really step into tomorrow. Bumping elbows with the wealthy and the common. Saying God help me, I'm not sure if we in Sodom. Gomorrah, law and order, call me off guard like an NBA player. Trash talking, taking off on the fast break. Make the most of any situation. And I promise to myself, see how far I take it. I told Poppy can't stop me, they don't really know self. Putting all their shortcomings onto someone else. Got another thing coming, thinking it affect nows. I'm too busy running our game, we set sail.
Yeah, keep the mic close, I don't really like most. Like ghosts, so I feed alive under the nightclub. Where the shine won't find me, got lie low. High up on this tightrope, close to what the mind know. I'm trying to step right, better with my eyes closed. Some shit I couldn't let slide, but I know everything happens in due time though. Them boys ain't near while I'm getting mine, yo. No, I'm steady getting there, word to fly low. Still keep an eye on all of my goals. Fighting life's lows, trying to go where I've never been. Only rule I spoke with truth to never tell a thing. Gentle with the pen, sentencing all I was meant to win. Feel like I was meant to sin. I done made amends with men who wouldn't bend a thing. Product to the ends like pebbles and cling. Been a rebel than a level above, so I never settle. Swing the pen, you feel the sting like nettles. And I've been posted most my life coasting. High hopes hoping, chose to roam hopeless. Close to home noted, I ain't being focused. Or at least I've been focused on the wrong shit. Rule number one, just listen when the done spit. I've been lost and I ain't found the plot since.
It is Beats, Rhymes and Life. And now joining us on the phone is a man that we all know I'm a big fan of, which is kind of weird to call, someone that I speak to semi-regularly, actually. I'm a fan of someone I kind of know. But anyway, Nelson Dialect, how you doing?
Yes, Gav. How are you, mate? No, I appreciate it. Always, dude.
Indeed.
And I'm a fan of yours, man. Top, one of the best hip-hop shows in Oz. Come on.
Thank you. I'd say we're up there. We won trophies.
You got trophies. You've got the hardware to prove it.
I do. Yeah, we've got my trophy. I plan to defend this year as well. Looking at you, looking right at you, CBAA. Looking right at you. Let's go. I can go back to back. By the way, that's not how it works. It's not like an effort thing. It's like they'll pick who they pick. So,
of course, you do your thing anyway. But it's great.
Exactly. Yeah. I've got one. I'm pretty happy with that, to be honest. But let's jump into this record. I once again, you guys absolutely nailed it. So, and I say you guys because it's you and Mr. Slipz last year, and now you've added Verbz to this project for this brand new record. Sight Beyond Sight, available now everywhere. So putting this whole thing together, when did you guys all decide to team up?
Well, I think we did the song for Slipz and Verbz' album Hope on their radio waves, and we all obviously just clicked musically, get along. We're all, we're just good friends, and Slipz and I had done the album, and it just seemed like a logical continuation. It just made sense. So we kind of just set aside some time together and said, all right, when are we all free, and let's get in the studio and kind of just create, see what comes together. And it was kind of not easy, but it was just a natural progression, really. So yeah, well, that was before I'd met them. I recorded that verse. Not in UK. I mean, and then so that was kind of pre even being in the UK and meeting them, and then we had met when I did the show and made the album with Slipz. And so, yeah, it was after doing the record with Slipz that we said, yeah, let's all do this. You know what I mean?
So how is the UK scene recovering post-Rona? Because, it seems like everything over here is back to all cylinders. I think the scene's probably changed a little bit musically in that time, but have you seen a recovery at your end as well with that scene?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, it's kind of hard to gauge any of it. I don't know. I think shows are happening, tours are going on, people are out and about. So yeah, to my view, like it's gone. It's recovering. I think maybe the money for some people, it's not like as gangbusters as I know like some people are having with tours in Australia. And I think there's probably similar issues there. Same respect, like records and that. It's just like there's different things. Maybe, I don't know, it's connected to Rona or whatever, but obviously the financial situation in UK is tough. Nearly everyone. So yeah, that affects. But yeah, no, the scene is healthy, to my view, being here.
And musically, it seems to be kind of on fire. Like just from the little bits I hear, and there's probably a lot of UK hip hop that I don't hear. I do. iFocus send me stuff actually all the time, so I'm pretty much across what they're doing, and they're kicking some major goals. Like the UK scene just kind of been constantly that good with the the high focus and labels of the like? Is that like, because I'm sort of kind of getting into it now. Last few years I've started listening, and before that I was completely ignorant to the whole thing. So the only question really left to sort of ask is because you're super prolific, you put out stuff all the time, is there anything else in the chamber for you for the rest of the year? Because I know there's going to be an answer here.
Yeah, I think I'm focusing on this record, I'm always working on things, and there's for sure. Like if the songs are there, if the inspiration's there, I'm going to create it. I'm not just going to release whatever, but there is of course stuff I'm working on. But I guess my focus for now is the record with Slipz and Verbz and pushing that, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Letting people digest that and sit with that album. That's my modus operandi for now.
Indeed, and it is excellent. So go and listen to it, folks. It is Verbz, Nelson Dialect, and Mr. Slipz. You've all teamed up for an album called Sight Beyond Sight. It's through High Focus Records, and it's available everywhere, streaming and otherwise. And they can also buy hard copies through the High Focus website, can't they?
Yeah, through High Focus, and we're working to get stuff into Australia at the moment. So yeah, just for the Australian audience, it will be there too,
Indeed. So we'll play another track from this record, and thank you very much for joining us, Nelson.
No worries. Cheers, Gavin.
This is a BRL language warning. Listener discretion is advised.
Yeah, rappers are baloney, man. D and Verbz like Ray and Pretty Tony. Get your shell hollowed out, rigatoni. Go in, collect the proceeds at a show overseas. Split it with my team, you don't say a thing like you Odie. Spody Odie, dope delicious, good riddance. Think you got chops and lyrics up with this. Fictitious with a shorty in the whip, near where Big Pun live. Polo fit on my physical, you click counterfeit. Check the repertoire, Adelaide, Sunset Boulevard. Palm trees by the sea, lit them on the promenade. Peace to Oslo, you in the team of slow coaches. Keep focus in your face, play locust. Rap over red clay bass like French Open. Buenos noches, salute the kid, King Otiuh. Green and gold rugby, wallabies, George Gregan. You in the scrum for funds, but never see them.
Me and Nels like rigs and murder, script the murder, pens stay equipped to murk ya. Know the weapon lethal, I ain't gripping the burner. Kick a verse from the curves where they whipping the work up. I heard enough, talk like they concern us. Best stick to them burnt buds you token. I ain't got a chip, I let the pen stroke smoke him. Know this, don't slip if you finna provoke shit. But you can find me Chris Slick by the ocean. Toast into memories I hold, sipping a potion. Script golden, spill wisdom in a picturesque moment. Hit emotion on the page to consoling. Composed, I ain't been a victim, known as a culprit. Cold shit, you know this, I move different to the rest. Sitting in a mess, but get the realness off my chest. Disrespect to intercept, I be gripped by the kiss of death.
Yes, cause I ain't listen to no's. And it's stinging cars, spent nights sniffing through notes. Like I'm living playing Russian roulette on my own. And if I knew a Harry Potter live, I'm nicking his cloak. Cause sometimes I just wanna disappear and sip a beer in someplace warm that isn't here. Late night Akira, way nicer gear. Told babe, wipe the tears, this ain't life in fear. Come scared, then you're coming to lose. Crystal clear the truth, see double with booze. Ain't nothing new, grab a scud and a juice and I'm cutting through. Brother move, you're the ugliest you and your mother too. In the booth too soon to retire. I'm like Mike Williams in the wire. Staying cool long as I'm by the pool. Man, he said that I'm the truth, but I'm just a good liar.
Yeah, I was 16 kids at a club, so they gave back. Stayed bad, then I told mom chill, just blame dad. Hot, strange facts kept me observant forever. Learning used to blaze back. Lurking with Mandy Rocks and not bourbon. Stirred maybe, baby, but never discouraged. These days I stay nourished and train for my day's summit. See, I love it more and more. Every time I pen in thoughts, I feel a voice of something beautiful. Something like a boutique cool. More than some mutual friends. Make the juice when blend. There's taste you can't lend to a next trend. Slips on the buttons and sense. If you like shit, he's done it again. Mixing up a colourful flame, it never ends. Dirty beats make them freaks when they get to cleanse. Whether in the sheets or on a heavy bend. I tell them they ain't ever stepping close to this. Hold your lips if you can't blow a poem and slit. Got a potent spit. Known to rip the feature, dip and leave the queen cheetah. Big speaker blaring till the day I meet my grim reaper. Still make a DJ when I replay, when I relay. Pass the heat onto my team.
Yo, I don't wanna ill, I just wanna chill. And keep my hand around $1 million bill for real. So as the dough flips, I'll be sitting in the cloaked whip till the 7 chevrons encoded. And speed through the mountain stream like a tolling. Let it be known I'm coming for you, Hulk Hogan. We coming for the gold like the Anunnaki. It's something for the soul like it's Abu Dhabi. And hardly any MC wants a part of me. Pardon me, the God's body is too large to see. It's all part of the plan, holding 1,000 gas giants in the palm of my hand. The darkness of man's apparent in death. Could be a large bullet hole or a stab in the flesh. Maximum stress making me wanna roll up trees. I love music, sometimes I feel it don't love me. Yo, it's an uphill struggle like climbing the Himalayas. Walking past the skeletons, mine is in different places. But never doubt my clout. Yo, I drop a funky verse and I'm out like shout. Yeah, Mr. Slipz, Nelson Dialect, Verbz, Vanel 893, Nuff said, King Cashmere, that's me.
If you like anything on this show to do with the banter and chats, then get around BRL the podcast. Subscribe right now on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. That is BRL the podcast. Put that in your search bars and enjoy some chats. Till then, bye.
This is a BRL language warning. Listener discretion is advised.
Man in a Billy Vim style, chip tap, chip out. You won't be here for a while, sick bastard.
Said I'm on the lake for the death set. I broke cars and threw my lovers in the casket. Roll out the pounds, just pound for pound cake. Been out for bite the bread that I bake. Fucking with me out of blue is gonna leave you gullible. Now I'm paid up, on my way up to rose from the ash, I took Ash, my nemesis. Lifestyle fiending some cook. I am the most high, back to the Genesis. That wrote G in the book. I swear the guy's the one across we. I rocked the boat and slid beside it. I stepped to hell, spent time in the world, bro. I killed the rock, through thunder in jail.
I got rules to break, since I choose to pay more dues to make my goals today. Too soon to play, boom, up the about what they say. I got deals to take, got bills to break. Fuck that mutually. I got time today, got bills to pay. If it happens to me, choke out your blood clot eye. If it happens to me, go choke out your blood clot eye. I'm a slick bitch, get rich, never miss a lick. Cut a bum bitch loose, now she really losing it. Know they hope I lose again. Think it double management, heard they pushing benefit, cause that's up the kid. Product of living to fight another day again. Straighten your head out like I was a Dominican. The way that they carry it, you would think it's country band. If you so leave the party, get the wake up at the back.
Been a long time coming, stand on my own 2 feet. Yeah, I'm running, starting on the game, I'm a ones. Yeah, I'm buzzing, killing all these niggas with the gang and the cousins. I done cut the head off Medusa, pissed in my enemies' graves and throw my tools up. Golden shower, I drowned all my enemies. Don't be afraid, I'm real nice and friendly. Ha, don't get me started, I'm as mean as they come. I made the earth shatter at the beat of my drum. I done drowned a shark and ate a small. Met up out of the clouds, just the rest of the sun. I parted the seas just to chill with Moses, and he told me that you niggas is hopeless. Hope you're not offended, but you niggas is hopeless. You can never hope to get a step on my toe, bitch. Ha.
We out to seek out and hide him. If he try to free up, then we grab the B-Apps to clown him. If he cries, we be right beside him and call him a bitch. So G-App will be out for ransom. 21 guns, so another blood boy, but I try to my part, silly. You and my family blood. So bleed out, beep how we do for the smirk.
Live scouts, no time to revert. Pussy make him fall in love again. Make him want a double bed, but I never call him cause I'm built like that. Send the money in the bed.
Do my little bricky dance. They're scared, they don't know what to do with the wet cause. This is smash cause we hit different red. Cutting ties, my shops is a hands. Peep the threat, I'm the type to kill Bill, commit suicide and kill you again.
Cause I'm carried by the sun, my run can't left done. The keys done passed down, to run the kingdom. You know, I'm the prodigal, I'm the centerfold, I'm the point guard, yeah, who you checking for? I got rules to break, since I choose to pay more dues to make my goals today. Too soon to play, boom, up the about what they say. I got deals to take, got bills to break. Fuck that mutually. I got time today, got bills to pay. If you know see a bad, then run up. If you know see a bad, then run up. Pull up.
This is a BRL language warning. Listener discretion is advised.
They said, say some shit with the click on. So I drip so hard that the drip gone. I got all tied up and asked me you could get some. Got a little flip phone in case I need a switch phone. Call me up and you can get one. Humble, but I'm holding on a lot of self-esteem. I said, hold yourself high. Let me tell you what I mean. In my little 9 to 5, but I'm working on a scheme. Let the paper meet my passion, cause I'm working on a dream. I cook the hook till I'm telling you what you know. I write the book if the book is back cooking flows. Keeping up, I'm keeping breezy. It's easy, come easy, go. Build it up to break it down, cause I'm making it how I grow.
I said, what's up, how you doing, little mama? Let's go for a ride. Diamond in the rough, I come in clutches like I'm born to shine. 7 grams of purple, I be smoking quarter time. Yes, we in your city, whole gang crossing over borderlines. They see me living off this money from the shows, but I'm broke. Don't be rocking no designer on my clothes. Let them know, dropping bangers in the 6, I am the gold. On the wave, catch me chilling while I'm fishing on the boat.
You getting good, but we go now. But we really got the deadies in control now. So if you feeling what we feeling, get your phone out. Call a little thing up, you gon' tell her what you talking about.
Barking up a eucalypt, got a lot wilder. I see a lot behind her. Got some drunk up in an ass, and I'm tied up like a Rottweiler. On that 5th day of Blues Fest, out of sight of the shit was not fire. Skip Tom Jones and low with a Canadian girl around the drum circle. Loosen the lip, she was making it drill. You were here with the man. I was taking a risk and not smiling. Looked deep into her hazel blue eyes, and I saw my desire. Don't have too many friends back home, man. Shit, they set my car on fire.
Cause I'm coolin' with my G, so back it up. Yeah, ayy, headed to the top, there ain't no stopping us. No way, shorty wonder why I always smell the buds. Long day, every day you see me screaming free my plug. Oh mate,
I get the feeling we just waiting for the day. I need to take it step by step to get the reps from good to great. My mama said you must believe it, don't you treat it like it's fate. You gotta work it till it's working. When you certain, get the cake.
Now with rapping, I'm sick with it. Savage smashing the wickedest. Get the bag, never innocent. Still get stacks with the immigrants. For the rats, I am vigilant in the trap, moving militant in the back with the women. And if they dash, I am missing them.
You getting good, but we go now. Oh, we really got the dealies in control now. So if you feeling what we feeling, get your phone out. Call a little thing up, you don't tell her what you talking about. I just wanna feel your pain. Tell me that your mind is made. And I just wanna see the signs. I'm more than I try to make. Now baby, if these bees could fly, if I had the right to say, girl, you got them hips and thighs that make me lay in bed away. Hey. You getting good, but we go now. Oh, we really got the dealies in control now. So if you feeling what we feeling, get your phone out. Call a little thing up, you gon' tell her what you talking about.
An absolute winner from Perth, Western Australia. That is Otiuh teaming up with Shadow here on Beats, Rhymes, Alive with a track called Alfresco. Wrapping up this week's edition of the program. Thanks to Nelson Dialect for joining us on the show. And of course, thank you folks for tuning in. Catch us on the socials at BRLSON on Facebook and Instagram, and get around that Patreon as well. Patreon.com/BRLSON. We appreciate every last cent that you guys give to us because, you know, it helps for the costs of this show. But anywho, we're going to finish up with some Boy of Many Colors, another taste of a record that's coming in October of this year. This one's called Take Me Back, and we're going to finish up with this one here on Beats, Rhymes, and Life. But until next time, we'll see you next time. We are Diggy Dun Sun. See you later. Goodbye.
Yeah, watch out, come now, shut up, sit down, be quiet, nigga now, listen up, you mo. This is your big Uncle Ginger. He gonna spin your story like the film up there in the cinema. Yeah, once upon a dream time, one fellow walk a tree line. Up on top of these leaves, see, stealthy like a feline. His ass could just feel good in the dark, always seeing the light. He was the guardian man, hardy and fair, always keeping things right. This fella took care of his family, always provide for the tribe. He spent all his time in the canopy, collecting them fruits to the right. He was a symbol of humanity, an effigy of mankind, a figure of perfect anatomy, a warrior to be admired. This man was indigenous, custodian of this country, caretaker of the land and know the stand tipping with the gum trees. He was one of many other fellas here, live life so alike. In fact, there were plenty of these pure beings walking around on the highway.
Take me back to the ways in the old days when the soul blazed so bright like a fire. Take me back when I'm updived in the old times of a pure life in alignment with the higher. Take me back to the ways in the old days when the soul blazed so bright like a fire. Take me back when I'm updived in the old times of a pure life in alignment with the higher.
I've been in the mood, I've been coming through, I've been running true, I've been on the groove, I'm gonna lose, I'm gonna cruise, I'm gonna use all this energy to love my enemies, they're in the future. I am that new one, I am that dude, I'm doing just what I can do, bro. I'm like a Buddha, breathing true now, ooh, I'm feeling free, I'm feeling me, I'm feeling like I can do anything. I'm on my feet, I will not freeze, I got the heat, I got the hustle, I'm jogging the street, I got the obstacle coming for me. I wanna stop till I can believe that all of my people are living equally. Black fella on the track, for the mother rap coming from the back, something like a Mac, mother lover act. I'm a loving that, other kind of chat, something from the trap, double die, brother gotta fly up into the sky, nothing but the vibe, checking out the side to the other side, like a lullaby, I'm a butterfly, like a butterfly. Shout out to Bandit for the support, right from us mob, you follow my fella, come from the north, main street, bomber down into the course, we did the source, pop on the course, one from the mob, all of the Murrays and Gories and Nungas and Bama and all of them all.
Take me back to the ways in the old days when the soul blazed so bright like a fire. Take me back when I'm updived in the old times of a pure life in alignment with the higher. Take me back to the ways in the old days when the soul blazed so bright like a fire. Take me back when I'm updived in the old times of a pure life in alignment with the higher.
Take me back to the ways in the old days when the soul blazed so bright like a fire. Take me back
When I'm up dive in the old times, I will pure life in alignment with the high. Take me back to the ways in the old days when the soul blazed, they so bright like a fire. Take me back. When I'm up dive in the old times, I will pure life in alignment with the high.
You've been listening to BRL across Australia on the Community Radio Network. Stay in touch with the show by going to Facebook and Instagram and searching @BRLSON.